What's up, guys? Welcome back to Game Junction. I wanted to do a fun little discussion today because I have been thinking about some stuff with specifically PlayStation. I'll have that coming out in another video, but I have a discussion and thoughts there. But today I want to talk about Nintendo, PlayStation, and Xbox. Why do I want to talk about them? I want to talk about whether these companies will all cohesively ever work together. So let's start off a little bit with Xbox. So Xbox is at a point right now where I feel like Phil Spencer wants Xbox to work well with all the other companies. And this could just be, a business strategy. I'm sure that it is. I'm sure that they don't legitimately love PlayStation and Nintendo, maybe Nintendo. But I do think Phil Spencer might be like a Nintendo fan a little bit. And he might have a soft spot because he probably grew up with the NES and different things like that, I'm sure. And I think the Xbox is working pretty well with Nintendo right now. Look, the start of being able to have Minecraft on the Wii U and 3DS, first of all, that was like a big deal. Then, obviously getting Minecraft on the other systems, PlayStation stuff, that was kind of a big deal at first because, like, it was a Microsoft property and, like, having Minecraft on everything cohesively, like we should with everything, was pretty crazy and kind of mind-blowing for the time. But now, fast forward to Ori and the Will of the Wisps, Ori and the Blind Forest came to the Nintendo Switch. It was pretty crazy. Like, people were very surprised and very shocked and like, oh my gosh, look, like you're getting physical games from Microsoft Studios on the Nintendo Switch. Why isn't the same happening for PlayStation? Why are we not getting that same treatment done? Sure, Minecraft is on there, but Minecraft is on everything. Minecraft is even late with the news on this PS5 update. We know about it now, I believe, and it's pretty crazy that, PlayStation, I think, is the company that just doesn't want to work well with anyone. PlayStation doesn't want or care about working well with Nintendo, which is a huge loss on their part because there's so many of their, even smaller PlayStation properties that could work well being either like brought to Switch or cohesively working as far as the online play with Switch. There are games, obviously, that are completely cross-platform, but it's a bit of a struggle from what I hear with developers getting, cross-platform play with PlayStation on Xbox and Nintendo Switch. It seems like, all in all, PlayStation just doesn't want to work well with the other companies, and I think they have that, old-fashioned Japanese mindsets of just pushing forward. It's all about them. It's all about progress, but progress for them, being best, being top dog, being the supreme video game console. I'm not sure what's going through PlayStation's head. It's so hard to say. I'm not a Jim Ryan fan. I've made that publicly known on the podcast and other, different platforms. I'm not a big fan of Jim Ryan. I think this whole Jim Ryan period of PlayStation has been a nightmare. It's been nothing but price gouging and charging more for things. I mean, just straight up price gouging. Like, I don't think that he has a gamer mindset. I don't think he's out for the gamers. I think he's out for the business, the finances, and obviously they are a business at the end of the day, and they need to make money, and that's what they're doing this for. But I don't think there's any passion or love or even just remotely any sort of mindset for the gaming community. And I think that, it's all about making the money, making the bucks, the moolah, the different stuff like that. I think Jim Ryan just doesn't care about cohesively working with the other platforms, and I think that is of a detriment to PlayStation. I think it is going to bite them in the butt. I think that the Microsoft Xbox and Nintendo with Nintendo Switch sort of cohesiveness that is going on right now, I think that is going to be a huge skyrocket for both companies. I personally believe we're probably still going to see a form of Game Pass on Switch 2. I think that like they wanted to do the Game Pass thing for a while, I think, or at least Microsoft has wanted the licensed Game Pass out to Nintendo. I don't know for sure if it's going to happen. I feel like it probably will happen. I feel like it could make sense. Does it make sense on the Nintendo Switch? Probably not. Switch 2, I think it would make more sense because I am 99.9% sure we are getting the Switch 2 at the end of 2024. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think that all the companies will ever work together well? Do you think PlayStation will get their head out of their butts and, start showing a little bit of love to the other companies, or at least support for the gaming community, yep, definitely let us know in the comments down below, and we'll be back with another video here real soon. And if you don't already, subscribe. Peace.